And then we do that, and I'll, oops, go like this, like that. All right, now we got that rolling. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Coffee and Drones. My name's Jeff Duke, and over off to my right,
What's up, everybody? It's me, Tidwell.
and on the Skype line off to the further right, we've got it's Stitch. Is it? Oh no, it's Dan.
Dangerous.
Man, he had me
Hi.
confused.
Yeah, gross.
It's Dan.
And we have a guest.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you get him a little closer? Be friendly with that microphone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hi, I'm Artie Adler. I fly drones.
And
play the
stuff.
Guitars and stuff.
Yeah. So, welcome to the show. We tried to have you on last time. It
Couple
wasn't.
times.
It wasn't a lie.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, stuff and things. It
Yeah,
happens.
real life, and
life
that's
happens.
understandable.
And then
Would you like
we
to
were
elaborate
going to do
on it?
this yesterday, and I bailed on y'all again.
Well, that's okay because we found out we only really had room for one recording day this weekend, so
Awesome. Well, that
it worked out. It's all good.
Well, awesome. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate you guys doing this. And
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for being
thank
here,
you for
bro.
being here. That's really awesome. Mike is not feeling well today, so feel better, Mike.
Yeah,
We'll,
bro.
Yeah,
we'll have
feel
you.
better,
We'll have
Mike.
you back soon, and he's just working that hard life, man. He's been working his butt off. So
that's a
Um,
good dude, man.
yeah, he's awesome.
I like
And
him.
so since the last time we were on, we had the Get FPV folk. They were in town, and you were.
I put all of my stuff in storage and sold my house.
Yeah,
Nice.
so,
Congratulations on
I guess
that.
technically,
Thanks,
right
man.
now you're homeless,
I am indeed.
but
homeless.
there is a solution to this,
I'm living with my mother-in-law,
right?
which
But
which
That can be
means
really good.
It's a
which
terrible
means I need
solution.
to fly all the time, basically.
That's not a bad trade.
It's that's fair
I won't have time once I move into
No,
the new house. so
because you'll be busy
I gotta
getting the
get it
house.
in.
But hey, it's fairly move-in ready, the new place. So
It is indeed.
Have y'all already closed on that, or are you waiting to close on it?
We're gonna close on like the 12th, I think.
Sweet.
Nice.
awesome!
Well, so at least
Congratulations.
not too long with the
Yeah.
mother-in-law, right?
Right, like it'll be probably 3
It wasn't
weeks.
nearly as stressful though. I was thinking of back to last year when we were closing on this place. We had closing on our old place, and then we had 24 hours to close on the other place, and basically be gone. So we basically closed on it, moved all of our stuff out. We had enough time to get our stuff out the next day, move completely out, and then close in the middle of that day while they were moving the stuff from
Out
our
of
old
the
house
Jeez,
into the
man.
new one. And
Wow.
like they were still moving out of this one when we closed
Oh,
on
wow.
it, which was
It was
insane.
That's
Clockwork.
nuts.
It was
That's
clockwork.
nuts.
Everything just
That's
kind of
awesome.
meshed together. It just kind of worked.
Moving's just always so much work, man.
It was
hate
it was a
sucks,
nightmare.
dude.
We're still moving in.
Yep. No, I believe you. I've moved twice in 6 months, and it's ridiculous.
Looks
Yeah.
like Dan's fixing his camera a little bit. And what have you been
Oh,
doing,
look
Dan?
At that, look at that butter smooth
He looks all
bokeh.
yeah.
He's been
Dang.
fixing his house,
working.
haven't you, Dan?
Changes
Yeah.
FPV name to bokeh.
Oh, it's
FPV
got you
over there.
frozen,
Yeah, you
dude.
froze, man. What happened?
It's a still.
We could not
Still life,
select
Dan.
the camera.
But it is a nice picture of you.
It is.
It
indeed.
is.
What the heck is going
I
on?
don't know. It's
I don't know.
frozen on the Skype side too, so it's not just.
It's all that bokeh. You fried the computer.
The line is.
As soon as you said bokeh,
You broke it.
it started breaking.
It wasn't Boca, it was Broca.
Broke.
Yeah. I don't know. It's completely frozen. I could try
Is
to
it,
turn
dude?
my video off, turn my video on, sing the radio
There you go.
songs,
There
and
we
sing
are.
back.
What did I do?
Something.
Did I do
Isn't
that?
that like a Lisa Loeb song?
Yeah.
Um,
Turn the
No,
radio
it's
on,
not
turn
doing
the radio
anything.
off.
It's turning a little yellow.
Yeah. But if I do it over here, I can do it over here. See, you got that.
What's been up? All right, so what's been up?
What's up, everybody?
Not much FPV stuff. I didn't get to go to IO. I really would have liked to go to IO. That would have been cool. But
I was
didn't
supposed
get
to go to IO, but I had to move and sell my house, so I didn't go.
So
But
Oh,
you know what?
that's
It's just a
awesome.
race. How many races have you been to this year?
I would go and stomp some if I went. I don't know. I think I would. I would like to go to a race if we had races
Stomp.
in Georgia.
They
We
do.
don't
They're in
have
Cobb
any.
County. You could have went
We
today.
don't. We don't have any actual clubs
Yeah,
anymore
there is.
in
They are.
Atlanta.
Yeah, it is.
You're just not
It's
seeking
Columbus
them out.
is the only
No,
club that's even
They're
valid.
it's.
There's
I'm
one
telling
in
you,
like Fayetteville area.
you got to pay a
That's
bit.
what you
No,
guys-
what's his name took over Todd's multi GP chapter.
Oh, really?
Who?
What about Nads?
Nats is
They
dead.
kind of like laid low or something. But no, the guy's name is Jacob Hook, and
Oh,
there was
that
a
guy.
race today, I think, at the Cobb County airfield. That's not far from you. The AMA
No,
shit.
it's not. Well,
It's far from
anyway,
me.
I would have liked to go to
Yeah.
IO and not just to race. I would have liked to go just to go see people and hang
That
out.
was
and
what it
have
would have
fun.
been for me. I
Yep.
wouldn't have been
Yeah,
racing.
I mean,
Same here.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't. I probably would have flown a couple of packs and just hung out most of the time.
if you
Yeah.
thought it was going to be Rampage, where you've got, a couple different areas to fly with obstacles, it's
Yeah.
never going to be.
I knew what it was.
That
gonna
grain
be.
silo looked interesting though.
Yeah, the silo looked awesome. Did you see
The-
Wara
the
GP
problem was
murdering
is
that
the
thing?
execution of
Oh my gosh!
multi
I haven't
GP.
seen anything. So
He's
you wish
ripping.
you were there, but you're not. Oh well, get over
Yeah,
it.
so the problem was the execution with multi GP. In typical multi GP fashion, multi GP completely flubbed all of the tickets. Basically, you can only buy a $150 ticket, which was valid for all 5 or 6 days, whatever
you
the
could
length of
buy
the
a
event.
pilot ticket.
You
I got
couldn't
it
buy for
confirmed.
1 day. You couldn't buy for 2 days. You had to, if you bought a ticket and you're only going to be there for 1 day, it's $150.
No, it was
If you're going to buy a
$55
ticket
for
to
a
be there
day
for 6
pass.
days, it's $150. They just completely destroyed them. Like people did not go. I did not go to IO simply because it was ridiculous for me to drive 8 hours, pay $150 to stay for 2 days. That's ridiculous. Like, whatever.
But if
man.
it's
Just-
$55 a day, that's 110 for 2 days. So you might as well throw the other 40 at
Yeah,
it.
well,
Exactly.
that's what
Why would you
that's
do
what turned me
$55
off.
for 2
It
days?
was
That's what
just the
Artie
fact that it
just
was
said.
$55. Well, I got it confirmed because I said the same thing you did to. I think his name's Aaron Moore. He was a volunteer at Rampage with us. A big guy. Sat in the
Yep.
parking lot for a long time. Cool guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh man, I want to go to IO," and I was like, "Dude," he's like, "Does anybody know if there's a day pass or something?" And I was like, "Nope, no day passes," because originally when I checked, it said the same thing, $150, 2 days, 1 day, 5 days, whatever.
Yeah.
But then somebody else chimed in and was like, "No, they're doing $55 a day for day passes for pilot passes."
Okay, well then.
And I was like, well, if I'm gonna-
$360 for the week or something. Is that how much does that add up
That's
to?
why I was just saying, after
That's a
2
day
days,
pass,
you
though.
should have just bought.
Yeah.
The whole
If you stay
thing.
2 days,
Again, a complete and utter failure on the behalf of Multi GP. Thank you, Multi GP, for continuing to run our hobby into the ground. Give it another year, guys. We won't even have any races
Dude,
anymore.
I don't like racing, so let them go, dude. Do your thing. Racing sucks anyway.
Yeah, well.
yeah, I mean, it's
if-
not my thing, but
You get Multi GP and AMA in the same room together, and absolutely nothing will happen. Just
At
saying.
least you're brave enough
Probably.
to say it, bro.
I'm
not saying it
just
ain't true.
What have
I
either of
believe
them
you.
done for us?
I'm with you.
What have either of them done for us as a community?
Charge me
in the past year?
$50-something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I get a nice card.
Yeah,
in
Just
there.
send me a
your-
damn email.
you need to have an AMA license to fly this multi GP course. Well, they're obviously in cahoots with each other
Yep.
on that one,
I
right?
noticed that.
Yeah, if you can find a race to go to, now you have to have an AMA license.
All I'm
which you
saying
pay
is
$80.
check out any other racing format. It's all the same, man. This is not different.
How, dude? I
mean, it
been
was
to
the same
so
when I
many
was a kid in
races. It's not
BMX,
even
like,
funny.
You signed
I
up
have
for
been
this
to, I have
particular.
traveled to Alabama and South Carolina and Tennessee. I've done that. I've been there. I know what the fuck's going on. I'm just saying they fail in every single aspect, and they continue to fail in every single aspect. They
You
really
should,
need to get
like,
their games
sign
together.
up with them and teach them how
I
it's
was
done.
gonna say,
though.
why don't you take over, see what you can do with it?
To take over.
Start a multi
FPV.
GP chapter, dude.
FPV is dead.
I'll join your chapter. I just won't ever go to the
Well,
races.
it was alive today. I mean,
It seems
I
like
got a few packs in and I had a good time.
yeah.
Dude, I
Even
flew
though it
a
was
lot of
96 degrees
batteries.
today, and for a fat guy, 96 degrees is.
It was hot, man. I took
So
a
I
nap.
do apologize right now for. I forgot to wear deodorant.
Okay,
so
I can
if
I
it
can
smells,
bring some burn a candle in here if we need to.
You may want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was 96 degrees. I was out there for a few hours too.
Dan, did Jeff tell you what we got in the mail?
Oh yeah, let me go get real quick. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I've caused,
Speaking of 96
I've
degrees, you know
caused a
what's up?
diversion.
2x12x14 at 96 degrees heat.
So I went and met my buddy Tori, T-Boost ATL. It was his birthday
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
I met him at like 10:30. We went to the
Nice.
no-kart track.
That birthday
saw that.
sesh.
Yeah, dude. It was
with the
his
homeless
birthday.
guy.
That's awesome.
The homeless guy was not there.
Oh,
Okay.
he wasn't?
No, we didn't. I never saw him. But I did see that the gate that goes to those buildings next door is not even lockable.
Oh,
So
really?
park at the buildings next door, not at the car wash if you go there.
I've never parked.
I've never
I parked
at
the car wash the first
It's
time.
always over at
Car
the-
wash is
Yeah,
janky.
and then ever since I just park at that behind. Well, I'm not going to give my secrets away, but
Yeah. That
Dude, I
parking
used to
lot
be
over
able
there.
to, they had the big gate open and I would just pull straight up in there and park and fly right out of my truck. Like, I
Yeah,
own the place.
I never found that gate to
It's
get
locked
into that
now.
place. Like you
It's
guys.
been locked, but
Yeah.
it's on the
But
inside.
next
It's
to
first.
next to that gate is a set of like an office park, which I kind of wanted to rip that shit because it was not bad looking. but
Didn't we rip it that one day, Dan?
No. I don't think so.
anyway, there's a
Maybe I
fence
did
like
when I went out
there's a fence all the way around, and there's a dang pedestrian gate in the fence, and it was like it just opened up.
Nice.
So we moved the trucks around to closer.
Yeah,
Nice.
so for those that don't know, like No Kart is a abandoned go-kart facility. It's probably been abandoned probably
Since the 90s.
yeah, at least 15, 20 years.
Has it been that long?
Probably pretty close.
I'd say the 90s. It was.
It's been tagged heavily.
It's been tagged heavily. There's no structures really there, I don't think.
We could show them.
Yeah,
You got your wire.
I do. I've got this guy right here.
You want to take?
Right
You
here.
want to do that, or you want to just
You can do
plug
that.
in
Yeah,
the?
just plug it in right there.
So
I like it when you do it right there.
Do it right there.
Right there.
Okay. And then
Oh,
that
is
should
this from
up here.
today?
you'll have to go back 3 or 4 from the most recent
Let's
one.
see here. Let me pull this.
While they do that, if anybody wants to buy a basically brand new reverb with a basically brand new Wolf PDB, a spare top plate, some spare arms,
Dang, he's
complete
using the
spare
show to
bottom
hawk
plate,
his wares.
another bottom plate, some case plates, and even
How much for all
pretty
that?
decent working
Oh.
bottom plate for a good price.
How much?
Hit me up.
What's the price?
What's the price? I mean, if you're gonna hawk it, give
I don't
it.
know,
What's the
just hit
price
me
now?
up. Hit me up.
Man,
I'm looking at maybe like 50
Right
bucks.
now,
Oh, 50 bucks.
I'll give you $5. 50 is a pretty good
That's,
price.
that's
a
a
good
good
price.
deal with all that.
Yeah, the Wolf PDB is 50
Yeah.
bucks alone.
Yeah.
So
Does it work? Why are you getting rid of it? Can't you put it on something else?
I'm just, I'm thinking about how much would somebody pay for that. I don't know. I'd probably pay $50. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
So it's at least-
That's a smoking ass deal.
That's a killer.
I don't
deal.
know if I'd pay more than that. I don't know what I'd pay for it.
That's
But it's
all.
a really
that's
good,
all.
it's an excellent condition.
Yeah, any one of those. Try that one. 86 there.
86 looks good.
Most of the
It's
aluminum
about
still
two
have
gigs,
paint on
so
it.
Oh wow, check that out.
Probably a good one.
copy.
Deal of the century.
Deal of
Just saying.
the century.
Reverb flyers out there.
The deal of the century. Speaking of what deal, Stinger, Kevin better bring back a damn beer koozie for me, or I'm going to get irate. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
His are
He's
nice.
gonna-
They were
they're gonna be
stitched.
gone,
Did you
dude.
see
Those
it?
are nice.
They
I
were
did see. I
they
did
were-
see the Stinger Swarm koozie.
They were sick.
Because we just saw him at Catch Up, and he didn't say anything about
No,
that damn
he
koozie.
That's
said-
'cause-
Like,
He
here.
said that he was gonna have koozies.
It was for IO, man.
Yeah,
And the guy at X Hover has the thing that stitches it.
that's
Oh,
That's
makes
pretty sweet.
that makes sense.
Kevin, I want a koozie.
Well, you better send him a goddamn message, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, soon.
maybe we need to have coffee and drones koozies.
That would be pretty cool.
There's
I bet you we
nothing
know a
wrong
guy.
I do know a guy.
with koozie.
He's going to get us the hookup.
Yeah, so we are speaking of that. We are also looking at hawking our own wares. Probably.
Yeah, give us some feedback.
Yeah, give us some feedback. What you'd like to see.
What would you want? You want a T-shirt? You want
T-shirt.
a coffee cup? Of course, that's like a given.
A
The
koozie.
coffee cup needs to be the first.
Coffee cup definitely. I think there's no question that y'all want a
Mugs
coffee cup.
and like travel.
Yeah, I want to get some insulated travel mugs, so that way, when you're out there working or going to work, whatever, traveling,
Represent, bitch.
represent,
Represent.
and we'll try to make sure it's a reasonable price, and you'll be able to directly assist us in making sure that we can do all the things for you guys. So that's the goal.
I'm not sure exactly what all the things are, but
I mean,
we're gonna do all the things, man.
Do all. The
somebody
things.
asked me today. They
Dude,
said,
show them the box, though,
Yeah,
man.
so
I'm
anyway, so-
excited about it.
so
We got swag in the mail.
Mr. Gankman, he got me this guy right here. Got this in the way here. I don't think I can see. There we go. So this is from
White pine.
it's from a
White Pine.
White Pine Coffee Company,
Show them the end of the box, too.
and so the end of the box.
You're right there. It says a Michigan micro roastery.
Ah, yes, right there.
Micro
Oh,
roastery.
Michiganistan. I love
Yeah.
me some Michigan. I lived up there for a
So
little
it's
bit.
pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited about it.
So look what's inside.
Let's look inside here.
That's not pine. That's birch.
It's,
Are they affiliated with 11
what's all inside
Bravo?
of there?
No, but they sent us free stuff.
They sent us
so
free stuff, so we're gonna,
That's
we're gonna
awesome,
share
man.
it. Okay, we are not sponsored by White Pine Coffee Company, but
Is it delicious coffee?
this is
Yeah.
delicious coffee, and we're happy to.
We tried some this morning. It
Yep.
was freaking fire.
Yep,
I didn't get to try any.
yep.
We can make some, man.
Yeah, and it comes with the. Look at this. This is like pine shavings. It's ridiculous.
That's cool packaging.
that-
I like the way they did
It's
that.
pretty dope.
It's super nice.
So I was
the
impressed
coffee
with
was
that.
good.
And they gave us a nice assortment
And we
of
got
coffee.
5 more to try. Which one did we try?
We tried the Timber Cruiser.
It's a dark roast,
Timber.
It's
right?
the dark roast.
I like
and
dark
It was
roast.
good. It had a good flavor
It
to
was.
it. It wasn't bitter.
How'd you use? What was the coffee maker you used?
I used my Hako, not Hako. That's a soldering.
I was gonna
iron.
say,
Hako
Hako
Dang,
makes coffee
Hako.
maker?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
This is
that's
awesome.
amazing.
fire.
That's new.
You're a long way
Let me
from
get
solder
that
irons.
China coffee.
Well, it has
maker.
to do with getting stuff hot, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's Hario, and it's a pour over system. It's basically like a funnel, and you put in like 30
Super
grams of
oily.
coffee. Yeah, to make
I
sure
like
that it like preserves the oils.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can
'Cause-
see it on top,
And you
It's
can
good.
see the oil like a little sheen, and it also helps with the bitterness because if you pour it correctly, you can actually let it breathe out some of the nitrogen and some of the gases. Let it basically vent off before you like just try to just force it all through, kind of like you normally
With
do
the
with like
press,
like a
yeah.
press or something like that.
It
So
just jams it through there.
it's pretty great. I'm
It was a good cup of coffee. I
but
have
yeah,
to say.
so we got this nice thank you note. It says courtesy of Matt Gankman and Megan. Let's see here, Megan CK. I'm not sure. For the Drones and Coffee crew, and I'm sorry to say, they did get that slightly off. It should be Coffee and Drones, not the Drones and Coffee crew.
That's-
But
That's okay. Free coffee
hey,
makes up
free
for
coffee
it.
is free coffee,
Yeah, the
and we are
gift
very
is,
thankful for that. So thank
that's
you all.
awesome.
Thank you to White Pine Coffee Company for bringing that to us.
We need to figure out if they got a link. We can throw up a link in
Yeah,
the
I'll-
description for
I'll,
people.
in
Look
the
in the
edit, I'll throw a
description.
little thing on the screen, and I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I think
Right now,
I don't know
right
about
here,
doing it
this
on the
area.
screen. Are you pointing at it? Where you
Yeah.
want it, Dan?
Yeah,
Where do you want
just
it,
right
Dan?
there
Right
on the screen.
Over
Right
there.
I am.
Where?
Yeah,
Right
right there.
up there.
Hey,
There?
no, put it up. Put it
There
up.
you
Further up.
Up there?
My finger's
So
getting
your
cut
finger-
off.
There you go. There you
Ah!
go. It's got to disappear. There you go. Perfect. Hey, did you know that Timber Cruiser used to be my nickname back in high school?
No,
I
I
did
didn't
not.
know that.
That
So is this
interesting.
before or after you were dangerous?
Oh, that was
No,
well
this was way-
before.
this was way
That must have
before.
been well before.
They called me the Timber Cruiser.
That
They're
was
like, oh shit.
that was
here comes-
pre-15.
Here comes Timber Cruiser.
That's
Dang.
funny. It makes no sense to me.
It absolutely makes no sense. I know. That's the whole point.
So is there a story behind that?
No, it's just I'm just being dumb.
Okay.
Timber Cruiser.
Just
Just give
Timber
me a
Cruiser.
story.
Yeah.
What,
just
what
make it,
would
we'll
your
make up a
Timber
story
Cruiser
about it.
story be?
Well,
I mean, that's
I'm
an
just
awkward
saying.
name. Timber Cruiser. Like,
I
that,
think
I
he
was in
said
high
temper though.
school.
Temper, like
that's what I
okay,
thought.
we can go there.
Yeah, it could be possible.
Temper Cruiser.
Temper Cruiser. Yeah.
timber
Timber.
cruiser sounds kind of
Definitely
gay.
not the temper.
I mean, or
It
temper
does
building.
sound
Cruising
a
for
little bit.
timber? I don't know.
I mean, to each
No,
their
I'm a
own. I mean, if
timber
that's your,
cruiser.
if that's
You
your
are the
gig,
timber, and you are cruising.
Yeah.
Chase that
Okay.
timber.
Jesus, Tidwell.
Hey, I'm all
Let's take it
man.
to the nth degree.
Sorry.
Cruising,
And I'm from
cruising
the
for
80s.
Timber.
He's from the 80s.
Cruising for timber.
That's what they do.
I'm
Uh,
cruising for timber. That is, I haven't heard that one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's what they
It's
do.
the new grinder. It's called timber cruising.
Hey, did y'all see the freaking new high point gun is gonna be the Yeet cannon?
I saw that.
Say
Yeah.
that again? Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's
That's a high
true
point
or if that was
cannon.
just a meme.
Nice.
The YC9 Yeet
What's
cannon.
a high point gun?
They're cheap. They're garbage, dude. Like that should probably blow up in your hand.
Oh, is it like a handgun or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
make
legit
they
handgun.
make 9mm and 45s and
Ah, I
shit.
got you.
Just really cheap.
They're inexpensive AF.
Is it like Taurus?
Yeah, I think cheaper than Taurus, dude.
I got you.
It's like it kills people.
Yeah, yeah.
Might
So
kill
they're-
you too.
So
I
they're
don't
the,
really know these
It might
brands.
kill
I
you.
the
never
know.
wrestler
know.
Big of a
genes
gun
of the
guy.
handgun world.
Pull the trigger, literally. Roll the dice.
Right. So
So yeah, so we had fun. So we did the Get FPV catch up, and that was
yeah,
fun.
I had to move that day. So
Yep.
Jeff and Dan and did Mike make it out?
He had car tissue.
I don't-
Yeah.
Artie, you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
See, everybody showed support and told the guys at Get FPV how awesome I am. So
We did.
I'm still sponsored.
It was
Yeah.
great. You know, I know that you were pretty disappointed.
Oh yeah, I was
and
bummed, man. I
this-
much rather would have been ripping than moving.
Yeah,
This,
no,
this
it's-
should certainly
terrible.
be our moment where we put your coupon code above your head.
TIDWELL
Just
at
do it.
Get FPV when you check out, and
Show
it'll
the
save
love.
you some money.
Show the love.
Get that percentage off. Show some love.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
like 8%, which isn't like a whole lot.
I mean, hey, it's
Takes
better
care
than
of
a
the
poke in the
tax.
eye, right? Yeah. So,
And yeah, it's better than a poke in
Right.
the eye.
No doubt.
so thanks to but thanks for hosting that event, James. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, James is such an awesome dude.
Yeah, he's
Super cool
he's
guy.
a great guy. He's super chill.
Super busy guy too.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, but
It's
he's-
Did James
just
host
super
that
fun,
event?
super good dude.
He didn't host that event, did he?
Well, it was the catch up.
That's his
He does
gig,
the
man.
catch up.
Yep.
I felt like I hosted that event. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention when he was actually
But you didn't know where it
recording.
was until I told you.
This
Yeah,
is
we
true.
late.
I didn't
Yeah,
either. Though.
That's true.
Because we both
Yeah,
went to
to
the
be
wrong
fair,
place
that's-
first.
Damn.
I think,
Apparently,
it's,
a lot of people went to the wrong place.
I think some people went 3 different places.
Damn.
Yeah. What's his name? Why I'm having a brain fart.
Was it-
Mustache Qualls.
Oh yeah,
Qualls,
Mike
yeah.
Qualls. Qualls Almighty.
Yeah, that guy. I think he went to 3 different places.
Man,
I hope,
hey,
he,
another
got,
really
I
cool
hope he
dude.
got to rip at all of them, so he got some footy.
now if there's
We did some cool stuff while we were there. You know, we were at that office park with the trees and
Yep.
the 2 awnings.
Mm-hmm.
We were power looping the awnings at the
Like,
same time in
syncopated?
sync.
Cool.
Sweet.
Except both of our GoPros would not record.
oh
Damn.
no.
And mine ended up being like an SD card issue. Thank God, but because it was brand new.
Where'd
before I
Dan
got
go?
there.
Hey,
I don't know. He disappeared.
look, it says 23:53.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up here.
Dan just ran away, so we're gonna
But-
end the show.
Before we do, I just
It's
want
the
to.
last show ever because he just ran off. Oh,
Oh,
he's
there
back.
he's back.
Never mind.
All
We
right.
don't have to end the show now.
Okay, he's back. Whew.
That's all right.
We ran out
I'll
of
make a
gas.
quick pit stop.
I need something to drink too.
But so we, I definitely want to give a shout out to Mike Qualls. He is a fantastic guy, a fantastic pilot,
Super dude.
a friend to
Rip,
anybody.
bro. I mean,
And definitely, if you don't subscribe to him, you're missing out. He's really a tremendous pilot. He's a lot of fun to watch. We need to encourage him, to be on the show maybe.
Yeah, come on the
I,
show,
I bet
Mike.
he would be. I bet he wouldn't. You wouldn't have to twist his arm.
I don't think I'd have to twist his
he's-
arm too
he's-
much.
Well,
he's
the
super
next
cool.
time you come down
Just
to
good.
Atlanta, Mike, hit me up and I'll get you lined up
Yep. Let's
in
do
the
it.
studio, man.
So
Or you can hit Jeff up too, but
either way.
we talk pretty frequently. So
Don't hit me up though.
no, definitely not
Don't,
Dan.
not
no, because
hit
he'll just
Dan
tell you
up.
to quit FPV.
Yeah, and
He'll
then
tell you
he
it's
won't even
dead.
come to the studio. He just like stays at
Wow.
home and drinks beer.
It's like
He's a
9:48 p.m. on a Sunday
That's
night.
true.
I got to work tomorrow.
Okay.
I know, me too.
Well, hey, on that note, let's wrap up this episode. We'll be back in just
Thanks
a
for
few.
watching, y'all.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the love, and
Tidwell
enjoy.
at getfpv.com. You save you some money.
Woo! All right. Have fun, y'all.